yo. Thank you, Che.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can give a...
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face.
What up, Dane? Oh shit, let me turn my camera on. I thought I had that bitch on. What up, though? I know you see your boy. You see them subs, don't you? I'm trying to get up there like you, man. What up, though, man? I'm trying to get like you. Trying to get my subs like you, man. Teach me how to be great.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no. I should have did a high jump. I should have did a
Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams, and it's 3rd down. On play action, it's Rodgers. And he's going to be brought down short of first at about the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
Brings up 4th down.
That's so bad.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
I bet he's supposed to do it. I bet that's what he was supposed to do.
It's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. The screen pass looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
3rd down and 4.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught.
No, he's right there, bro. That's
on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover.
And he will take it across. Touchdown. Robbie Anderson on the touchdown pass from Teddy Bridgewater. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field, the extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a completion left side.
Ah, that bitch ain't gonna let the computer tackle me. He know he was gonna be sauced up if he'd have did that.
The catch and run gonna wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And able to find Alan Lazard. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. This is caught. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
From the 4 now, 3rd and goal.
Oh, touchdown? Oh, man. Playing, he's on that motherfucker.
They say he's a bit short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
They holding me. I was in that motherfucker.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7. Packers nothing.
They're going to give him time to set that goddamn
to
shit
take
up.
the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Mercedes Lewis taking it in. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7. Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that
this is crazy.
For wrinkles and counters,
Jump,
you know, make some adjustments.
The catch and run going to wind up netting at 33 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Come here. This shit, Jair.
One that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Dumbass.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Oh, get my bad, bro.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that makes the score 14-7. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the gun, Bridgewater. Flushed out right. Open man is Robbie Anderson.
Get the fuck out of here.
Touchdown.
Oh, my God. I don't know how I didn't hit that, man. I got to start running that
cover, too.
And the
Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the
They
play caller
won't
should get all the
ask.
credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And a
Flag.
flag falls incomplete.
Hey, knock me on my shoe.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like the call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Ah, Devontae. Oh, Devontae, man.
Back at about the 33-yard
That's
line.
weird. Devontae
So
wide
this has
open.
been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So
I
maybe the
couldn't
question
even touch it,
isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is
I don't like that
intercepted.
shit, bro.
Jeremy Chin
Oh,
picks
that
it
shit.
up. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard
Man,
line.
got burnt, bro, and they just let the
You
nigga
don't see
just.
this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is this horoscope ball?
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget.
Pig! What the
And
fuck?
Rodgers
Oh my
intercepted the
god.
3rd time. Jeremy Chin
That
picks
shit
it up.
crazy.
They get the football. They'll set
Killing
up
me.
shop at their own 49-yard line.
I'm selling, bro.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together?
I'm selling the fucking bag,
And he's
man.
got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. But he will find a man here as Thomas comes open. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Selling the fucking bag.
An explosive 38-yard pickup. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Time here for likely 1 play, and then these 2 teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here.
I'm
Tie
not
game.
taking
We'll
no
just start
fucking
all
knee,
over.
bro.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. A final shot before half for Rodgers. That's complete to
And he's
Lazard.
gone.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting
Shout out to
set for
the
quarter
second
number
person,
3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Who's got the ball?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, man. I having an iffy game.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't.
It got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes
Nah, bro. It'd have been a better game. It's just,
So how
I'm
about that
having
for
an
a chain
iffy
mover?
game
They're
right
all the way
now.
down inside the 40
I'd have
now
threw
for
like
1st and
3
10.
picks.
Bridgewater to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Yeah,
It's now 2nd
I'm
and
playing
10.
Oh, shit.
Throwing is Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
I'm selling the ball, bro.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And again, it's Bridgewater.
Oh, yeah,
pass is
Darnell.
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by
That's pretty
Darnell
good.
Savage.
Just
And he'll
swift
take this
his
back
ass
all
instead
the
of
way up past
trying
the
to boot.
45-yard
That's
line. It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to
Hey,
be
your
in.
mind,
Coming
can you
out
hit
to
that
start
sub
this
button
3rd
too,
quarter,
bro?
get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Eluding the pressure right.
Watch
Now he's
him
going to
hit.
throw it deep to the other side of the field. And he couldn't hang
And that's the
on.
shit
Would've
Madden
been
talking
their
about they
4th
gon'
pick in the
fix, bro.
game. Instead, 2nd
I hope
down.
they fix it, bro.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this 2nd half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnover. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
3rd down.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Throwing now is Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete.
God
and he
damn.
is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the
That's fucking
35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Snap comes at 1. He's got the hook up to Lazard. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 29-yard line.
And again, it's Rodgers. And his throw here's
Talking
incomplete.
about, bro. Motherfuckers be
Sometimes we
getting
talk
burnt.
about coverage. We're
They
just
just
about
pop
a
up and
defender
catch
running
it.
with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That's going to be caught.
Oh.
And he will get this into the end zone.
Robert.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Robert Tanyan.
Robert Tanyan, 29 yards. And
Oh,
the
that big
Packers have
A-Rod.
moved out in front.
I'm glad I fell with that motherfucker, because anything else, he would have dropped that bitch.
Extra point try now for Crosby.
No, most of the games I be losing, bro,
It's
I
up
be
and
losing
good, and
because
that'll make the score
I be tweaking, I be
21-14.
selling.
21.
I be selling my stuff out.
14. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Man, shit.
Fielded a
I be
couple
trying
yards
to
into the
make
end
big
zone.
plays
And
every
no
time.
effort to bring this
Every
one
time
out.
I
It's
get
a
the ball on
touchback.
offense, that's all I think about, trying to make a big play. I don't think about, the little shit. The little 4-5 yards of carry, I don't even run the ball.
This
I need to
Carolina
start trying to run
offense
the
at
ball.
the line,
I don't
ready to
run that
go.
motherfucker.
And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play
If he'd have got that, if he'd have threw it to the dude that was running to the corner, he would have been gone.
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater completes it to Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Shit like that, I'd be selling, bro.
Because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
27 yards there, a 1st down.
Knock his motherfucking head off, boy.
For this 3rd quarter of action, you are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey.
And
stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
They get this out left. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Try to power it in with Armor.
Bro, didn't nobody even try to go for him.
Touchdown, Carolina. It's the fullback taking it in. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Joey Slye to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
Supposed to more, but this boy ain't gonna turn.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
No, what the
This is going
fuck?
to be intercepted. Picked off around the 37. In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That
was a
was
fucking accident.
They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there, Rodgers to Adams, 47 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Working for the gun, Rodgers.
Fuck out of here, bro.
It's intercepted.
You gotta be selling, bro. That's crazy. I be selling myself.
I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get to the 29-yard line.
Balling and shit is still able to run.
Now what a first down pickup of 8.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football,
at least
you
ran like
know
that,
where
I'd have
everyone
failed.
is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 27-yard line.
I always say, I be shooting myself in the foot when I play this shit.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get
Knock this
nothing out of
motherfucker
that
head
one.
off.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Now Bridgewater looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he is
That nigga always getting
first
put, bro.
down as they're
That
able
don't
to
make no
get the
fucking
3rd down
sense, bro.
conversion. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap
Nigga,
this
he
one
ain't
up.
stay
So
getting
from
his
the
dumb
39
ass
now,
put,
they'll
bro.
come up on a 1st and 10.
I ain't calling no fucking time out, bro. It's points. I ain't
The
gonna get
Panthers
shit.
down to a knee out of the victory formation.
That's a little different.
come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback, because we've been in games before. We've done games where you just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
What time is it? 10:53.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
I'll be selling the bag when I play this game and shit. I don't think nobody on. Is anybody on? Hell yeah.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. It's a rivalry that dates back to 1921. The Packers and Bears are underway from Chicago. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Good.
And it's knocked away.
I didn't even know who what
What they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. Rodgers now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the Bears' 36-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now the man for UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there at 22. Well, they'll try to jet sweep here with Lazard. And hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down.
Wow.
And he tugged this one badly. It's no good.
I hate fucking Madden, bro.
And this will remain a scoreless game.
I hate this fucking
What
game,
a
bro.
off there. You figure that was an easy 3 points. Instead, it turns into
What? This shit,
And from that close of range, if you start it left, your goose is cooked. And this thing, well, it never had a chance to straighten itself out.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
At the 42-yard line.
That's a fucking run, bro.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
I don't want to tackle this shit. They acting like they scared to hit him on
Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Forced out to his left. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big pickup of 38 for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And he's got his man.
Motherfuckers be right there and just let him run away, bro.
A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, Well, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking deep for Adams. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Motherfuckers just look at my niggas. They drop the ball, no problem.
Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. And sacked by Khalil Mack. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why.
Not try to do somebody's shit. Them motherfuckers.
He's inside the 40. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
At the 12-yard line.
Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Montgomery. And he'll get this one down.
I don't like how they just let these motherfuckers just keep running. Let that be me though. Soon my nigga bumped it to his team.
When halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from out. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Mitchell Trubisky to Allen Robinson as the Bears push further out in front. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
My dumb ass, I ran right into him, bro. Oh my God.
That was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
That man dove from like 10 yards back and still tackled me.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold
up. But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
1st down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that
Man,
to Adams,
these
but
niggas
that's
got
intercepted.
50 in verticals, don't
Eddie
they?
Jackson picks it. And now off to the races, down the right side.
These niggas got 50 in verticals. Man, ain't no way, bro.
6 for a Bears touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like
shit.
this team
Fuck,
does.
you
Read
running
like
the
a
other
book.
way.
He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Pissing me off.
The kickoff for Chicago.
Well, man, you gonna punt the fucking ball, man? God damn. Punt or kick the fucking ball? What you trying to text?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of a...
My niggas be playing, these niggas be playing dumb as fuck, boy. These niggas be running all to the line and shit. Everybody else do fucking screens and shit. This nigga quit it. I don't give no fuck. Free win. That's some bullshit, though. Motherfucker, my niggas run right into the motherfucking person. Niggas be tweaking, boy. Fuck this game. I'm done with this stream.